Today, we're going to talk about puberty. That's right, boys and girls, puberty. It's a lot like having your brain taken over by a zombie virus. Your face breaks out, you start to smell weird, you're constantly exhausted, and you grow hair in places. It may feel like you've turned into a zombie, but there's a silver lining. The exact same thing is happening to everyone around you. What's actually happening in your body, and more importantly, mind. Because right now, you're probably feeling like something else is working the gears. Today, we're taking you inside puberty. Hey, listen, what your mind and body are going through right now is definitely not nothing. In fact, it's a big freaking deal. Your brain is pumping out chemicals that affect everything from your body shape to the way you feel. But why? Basically, your brain is trying to help the rest of you grow up. In fact, according to researchers at Michigan State University, during puberty, your brain's job is to create new cells that help you properly transition into being an adult. These cells are created in the amygdala, the part of the brain that helps you handle social situations. So, yeah, these are the kind of cells you're going to need as you're going through middle school, high school, and dealing with all the other stuff in between. The other thing your brain is doing? It's flooding your body with hormones. These are the chemicals that make you sprout hair in weird places and grow 1.5 feet in a year. It was really fun. If you're a guy, hormones make your voice crack in inopportune moments. But I'm a girl. I didn't have to deal with that. Instead, I found myself crying in terrible moments even when everything was just fine. But what does it mean? Well, I'll tell you. It means you're going to gain about 17 to 18% of your adult height. You'll gain some weight too. Don't worry, this is normal. Your limbs will elongate at alarming rates, and your feet and hands will grow. It's awful. Who wants to sign up? Believe us, you will be well aware of it when it happens. It's impossible to miss. Oh my God. The more confusing part of dealing with puberty, though, is the emotional consequences. You might be irritable at times, have heightened anxiety, and your self-esteem might take a hit. So, how do you deal with puberty? Well, we've got a few pieces of advice to deal with this period in your life. Get it? Period? Tip 1. Don't be embarrassed to talk to someone who's gone through this. Puberty is a super confusing time, so it's helpful to vent to someone who knows exactly what you're going through. Remember, every adult has been there. Some more recently than others. Tip 2. A healthy lifestyle can go a long way towards being happier. Maintain a balanced diet and make sure you're getting all the nutrients a growing body needs. Seriously. Oh, and don't overload your already overloaded system with caffeine and stimulants. Puberty's bad, but turbo puberty, well, you use your own imagination. Tip 3. You need more sleep than you think you do. Have you been noticing that you've been dragging a bit lately? Okay, well, that might be for 2 specific reasons. Number 1, during puberty, your circadian rhythm, which dictates when you fall asleep and how long you sleep, is going to change. You're going to be more inclined to stay up later, and you might have trouble falling asleep at night. And 2, you're going through puberty, so you need more sleep. Remember, you still have to get up each morning for school, so your hours of rest are going to decrease. Sleep is super important, and a good night's sleep will boost your mood and keep you from getting sick, according to some studies. It'll even help keep your weight down. Tip 4. Just keep this in mind. Puberty is the green room for the rest of your awesome life. Hey, it might suck and stink right now, but that's because change is always difficult. During this whole puberty thing, try to remember that you're not alone in this. And even though it's hard to remember at times, there is a point to all of this. You're going on a taxing journey of growing up into the person that you're going to be